Hey, thanks for tuning into Revelations. It's a series on evangelism and discipleship, and we're hoping you, our viewers, will get a fresh revelation as to how God is still working today in and through the church and through people. Today, we're in Wears Valley, Tennessee, visiting a Christian children's home called Wears Valley Ranch. So stay tuned as we get some interviews with different faculty and volunteers, so maybe you too can learn how to support a great ministry like this. God bless.
Wears Valley Ranch provides a home and school for children who come from families that are in crisis. We serve children from all over the United States, and every year about 300 families contact us looking for help.
And I began to see all those children out there who were without parenting, without real homes, as an opportunity to minister to Christ.
Because there are so many children who are in crisis situations, so many kids who may have an abusive situation, it may be a health crisis in the family, it may be a substance abuse issue on the part of the parent. Sometimes it's because the parents are in prison. But whatever the circumstances, these are children who haven't done anything terrible themselves, but they're in very, very difficult circumstances and they need a fresh beginning.
God is about families and about what we're doing right here at Wears Valley Ranch, and I want to restore to the kids who are here the things that they've missed out on. And I believe that God is the one who's called them to this place at this time so that they will know how much He loves them and that He's always been there for them.
So that's what we provide here, is a holistic care environment that gives children a fresh beginning.
I think any staff member here at the ranch would tell you that this is God's place and we just happen to be a part of it, and that we're blessed to be here.
Most of all, we like the children, and we love that our job is to go play capture the flag sometimes, and that night to teach about the greatness of God, or God's richness. And to be able to do that as our job, as our calling, we love that most of all.
The most rewarding aspect of house parenting at the ranch is seeing the kids transformed by the Lord and come to the knowledge of Jesus Christ, and seeing them have a love for His Word, wanting to memorize it and wanting to apply what they've memorized in their lives.
What we hope to see the Lord do in our homes, first and foremost, is that all the kids come to a saving knowledge of Jesus Christ, and that, hands down, is the most important thing.
We've had many children through the years. Over 135 children have come here and called this place home for different lengths of time.
Through our love for these kids, being able to take them in and love them and really give them an opportunity to know the Lord and change.
You know, the mission of our place is to teach them to be fabulous followers of Christ, great husbands, great wives, great parents.
We've also had children who have graduated from our program and gone on not just to be followers of Jesus, but to be wonderfully, happily married moms and dads, and serving God by raising their children in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. And that's what we're really looking for, is to break that intergenerational cycle of child abuse and child neglect and families in crisis, frankly.
I can definitely say, after living here for almost 6 years, the Lord can do anything with a broken heart. He can take a hurting child and heal it, and grow that child into something strong, and use that child for His purpose to accomplish His will in some way.
Hear the kids pray as if they really know God and they have this close relationship with God. And so just seeing what the Lord does when He transforms the kids, it inevitably transforms us, and it's just a beautiful thing. So we are totally blessed by being part of this ministry.
God put the vision in my heart when I was just a teenager. God made me wait for over 20 years until the time was right. And then He gave us the land and has given us everything we need to do this ministry step by step, week by week, month by month, year by year. God is totally faithful. We see from a frontline perspective how God faithfully provides everything that's needed in order for these children to be fed, clothed, sheltered, educated, counseled, loved in a way that encourages them to believe that the gospel is true. That means we are constantly depending on God to provide, and God has supernaturally provided everything we need from day one. All the buildings on the property were built with donations. All the salaries of the folks who work here are provided by donations. Over 70% of those donations come from individual donors. Just individuals who are touched by God, encouraged by Him to give to this ministry. And we have thousands of people who are on our mailing list, and hundreds of them give. Others pray. There are literally over 400 individuals who have let us know that they are praying for us every day. And God is continually providing supernaturally to make sure that these children have what they need. And those volunteers who come here and invest their lives in this ministry tell us that they feel far more richly rewarded than they ever were through their regular jobs back home.